So one of the main problems when it comes to this whole coronavirus thing is the fact that people are forced to stay together. Families are forced to stay together. Nobody can leave. Nobody can, like go to the shop without having to wear all these different precautions and stuff like that. That is a given when it comes to in a pandemic. But one thing that isn't a given is the psychological effect that staying together indoors can have on a person. When it comes to psychology, the more time you spend with a person, it doesn't matter how attractive they are, it doesn't matter how smart or intellectual or beautiful or sexy, it doesn't matter. Eventually, you're gonna think, I wanna get the fuck away from this person because I've been with them way too much. And that is something that a lot of people are experiencing, especially with this whole coronavirus. The one thing that you have to remember is that the space in between you see a person is what makes seeing that person special. You know what I mean? If spending time away from, your best friend, that time spent being away from them is what makes the time being with them special. And that's a very tough pill to swallow because we don't want to be away from people who we really like, you know? At first, it seems like a good idea, like the idea of immortality. It seems like a good idea, but in the end, it's not really it's gonna backfire. It's a catch-22. And a similar thing happens with this whole endeavor when it comes to being separated and coming back together. We need to be able to separate different logical thoughts in your thought process. Again, CBT. Your thoughts affect your behaviors, affect your emotions. Well, no, your thoughts affect your emotions, then affect your behaviors, and it goes in that continuous circle on and on and on and on. And it's just, you need to be able to target why you're thinking some sort of way, and you need to be able to acknowledge it and try to come up with a solution. A lot of people, they don't have a solution, so a lot of people don't have an easy solution, so they turn towards more big life-changing decisions, like maybe getting a pet or starting going to exercise a little bit more, doing some home workouts, hit lists, whatever. And no matter how much you love your family, you could love your family more than anyone in the entire world, but eventually you're gonna get sick of being around them, and that is what's happening. So just remember to value the time in between seeing a person and value the time that you have with a person. And that is my check-in video. See, shoots.